Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Football News Yesterday Today. I am your host, Pax Salinas, and today we are going to look at some stuff going around, mostly with the 49ers, because this is what this channel is themed about, as well as maybe one little story that revolves the NFL, but still involves the Niners somehow, because it's been a rumor mill for the past few weeks. So starting off with today, it's DeMeco Ryans has signed with the Texans for the head coaching job. He's going pretty much full circle, played with them from 2006 to 2011 as a linebacker before finishing off his career in Philadelphia, and joined the 49ers organization in 2017 when Kyle Shanahan took over. Started off as like a defensive control coordinator and moved up to a linebacker coach from 2018-2020 before becoming the defensive coordinator after taking over from Robert Saleh for the past couple seasons. We do wish him the best over in Houston there. The AFC South seems to be in kind of a bit of an up and down turmoil over the past couple of seasons here. What looked like would be Tennessee's division for quite some time now looks like it might very well be Jacksonville's, because this season saw them turn that around. Tennessee crumbled under the pressure. We'll see what DeMeco can do with the Texans if him and the head of the organization can get a good draft going here along with some players. This team might very well be a possible threat in the AFC South in a couple years. But everything good time, and DeMeco, thank you very much once again for your time here with San Francisco. It was absolutely amazing. You took Saleh's defense and brought it up to pretty much on a whole nother level, and we wish you all the best over there. In wake of that, the 49ers have requested the Carolina Panthers if they could interview Steve Wilks for defensive coordinator. Wilks took over as interim head coach this past season, going 6-6 after Matt Rule was kicked from Charlotte. And he would have been in consideration for the head coach, but they decided to go with Reich instead. So we'll see how that turns out. He's a defensively minded coach. I think could be a good fit potentially. I guess we'll see if the interview ends up going through. That's just what it currently is right now. Moving along to player news, Trent Williams is not ruling out retirement, apparently, according to NFL.com here, along with all the other stories I've gotten, NFL.com. This has been his 12th season now, 34 years old, which playing at any high level, 34 years old is quite old in any sport. I play amateur league. I'm 31 myself, and even I feel like there are some days where it's absolutely rough the next day to wake up. I don't even play football either. I'm actually a hockey player, but I get the sentiment of what he means, especially playing at the level he's played at, dealing with much more worse injuries than I could ever possibly imagine. 34 years old is quite a bit old. So as a matter of fact, he actually had crutches and a boot on following the NFC Championship game against the Eagles the other day. So we'll see what comes of that. It'd be nice to keep him around for another year or so. I think he would be vital to the 49ers winning their 6th Super Bowl eventually. But we'll see. After all, and there's nothing wrong with this. If he decides that it's time for him to hang him up, you can't ask anything more from the guy. His health and well-being comes way before trying to win a Super Bowl in this case there. Because what good is it to have all the brass and hardware if you end up having a much more stressful life for many years to come due to some sort of injury or anything else that came about from playing the sport. Let's see what else there now. Okay. Well, as we know, Brock Purdy has a UCL tear, which is going to be about a 6-month recovery process. No decision has been made on the surgery yet. He's trying to get a second opinion. This was as of January 31st when that story broke. Purdy, we are hoping it has a quick recovery, and we will see what takes place from there. On the other side of things, Trey Lance says he'll be 100% ready for the offseason program. As we know, Trey Lance went down in week 2, causing Jimmy Garoppolo to have to take over for the team for quite a bit of time until, of course, he got injured and Purdy took over. I do think this is a chance to see what Lance can do again. I think it will be a quarterback tryout next season. As of right now, early on here, my money would still be behind Purdy, but at the same time, with how much they spent to get Lance, I can understand if they still want to give him a shot to be the starter. So we will come out and see how that goes. Well, because you have Lance and Purdy, this hopefully might quiet all the rumors now that have happened here, along with the fact that Tom Brady has said he is going to retire again. This has pretty much been all over the headlines today, but today I mean February 1st here. But frankly, I don't really care. He had his chance last year. He decided to pull a Brett Farve. Let's hope he does not do it again this year. So this hopefully should just quell every single rumor that the 49ers wanted to sign Tom Brady. I don't think they ever had the plan in the first place to do it. I know that it was brought up in the past few days after they lost the championship game. And Tom, I do wish you the very best in retirement. Please stay retired this time for all of our sakes and for yours, because coming out of retirement the first time didn't work well for you, and I don't know how well the second time would work for you, no matter which team you on, even if it was the 49ers. That being said, this has been Football News Yesterday Today, and I was your host, Pax Salinas. If you have any more questions or any other stories you might want me to cover, take a look into, please feel free to leave a comment below, and I will try to get to it there. Otherwise, I look forward to giving you news that it was old as new. Take care and have a good night. Thank you.